What makes you plant in this position specifically?
I didn't think about where I planted at all.
You should not ever be comfortable sliding, pressing one key and not pressing the other. You see, you're still moving with W and D. And that's why that first bullet went here. Yeah, good. Wait. No. Yeah, exactly. That's how it should look like. Way better already than in the game. Ooh, nice skins, bro. Colorful. Okay, so you buy smoke flash, you guys are going B. It's quite okay. I mean, if I were you, I would drop the bomb to someone. I don't want to have the bomb when I'm rushing B and throwing util for my teammates. Because then, you know, it's messy, because you throw the util, you're like last, then they're spamming the smokes, you're trying to go to plant, you don't have armor, you know, they spam the shit out of you. It's not good, so just drop the bomb next time. This is good. The flash is also fine, I guess.
I think we managed to lose this one as well.
Yeah, so here the way you peek into the angle, right? Are you familiar with like pre-aiming?
Yeah.
So here you don't pre-aim at all, right? You can notice yourself that you basically like rounded the corner with your mouse. Oh, if you want to watch it in slow-mo. Look, this is how you... See, like you move your mouse at the same time as you move out into the angle. So ideally, what you're supposed to do when you're picking angles, you're supposed to put your crosshair on the wall, right? And then use A and counter strafe with D to stop, without moving the crosshair. And then only move the crosshair when you want to adjust to the enemy. Does this make sense?
Yeah, that's how I usually try to do it.
Yeah,
I think I was stressed here because I wanted to help out my friend.
So when we are stressed, we usually fall back to our habits, right?
Yeah.
And habit is what? What you usually do. So you don't usually do it. If you usually did that, you would fall back to it because it would be your habit, right? So
yeah, that's a very fair point.
Yes. So the point is that we need to train it enough in like training that becomes your habit, and you do it when you're stressed. But yeah, I understand the hurry here. You might be still working on this, so maybe this is not a habit yet. So you're still working on it. So in stress moment, you fall back to what you are used to before, you know. But yeah, that's why you die here. So pretty simple. Hey gamers, so if you're still struggling with getting level 10, maybe you're struggling with movement, maybe on a lost streak or coming back to the game after a while, then you should check out the mechanics section inside the CS2 improvement camp, because we show proven exercises here that you can implement right away and start hitting your counter strafe, start peeking properly and hitting your shots and winning your duels. So in the mechanics mastery, we have a section here where I teach you how to counter strafe properly, how to train it so it transitions into your game. And then more advanced things like mouse recentering, flick shots versus micro adjustments, what to do when, as well as peeking and proper peeking technique so you can win the duel immediately and get that insta-shot feeling that you get when someone's killing you fast. So if you're interested in that, along with 1 million other things that I'm not going to talk about right now, then check out the first link down below, watch a quick video and see how it works. Otherwise, let's get back to watching the video. I don't even know if you needed to peek, to be honest, there. But yeah. So let's see this. Nading me? That's okay. You're gonna do a lot of damage with this, no? Maybe not. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the second round, what you should actually do, if you want, you can just literally nade and peek mid, or just rush mid with Mach 10. Just farm them, you know? Because, like, if you just pushed here, you could go in front of the nades. It's I don't know if you're playing on city side like with mates and you guys are nading mid ever, but the most annoying thing that happens to me when I'm on city and I'm nading mid, if a guy white swinging and killing all of us before the nades pop. I don't know if you ever do this, but you could just nade and just immediately like peek out or jump to Mexi with the Mach 10. Would be good against Eco, especially that you don't have like AK, you don't need to worry about losing it. If you want to hold though, you need to hold deep here, because there is no way they're gonna nade you like this. Because the amount of area they see, they would have to like wide swing like this and bounce the nades off the wall or like deep, right? They not bounce, but like throw them deep to nade you. But nobody swings with nades like this into pit and then throws them, right? Everybody just throws them here. So the nades won't touch you if you just hold a bit deeper inside ramp. So that's what you could have done here. But you moved into this wall instead, which is kind of tough because if they're pushing banana at the same time, which is common play, by the way, people push mid and banana at the same time, you are trapped because you get shot from here and you get pushed from here, right? But here, you don't care about banana, right? If you're holding from ramp because, well, they need to move from banana to you.
So either play more aggressive and peek them, or basically hold one back.
Yeah, exactly. So more aggressive or less aggressive, not in between.
And from here we'll lose every round.
Okay, well, great. Let's see. So I think in this moment, when you have 3,800 and this round begins, don't you think it's a good idea maybe to ask someone for a Mach 10?
Yeah.
I think these guys, this like for example Saya J guy, is just waiting for you to ask him so he can rebuy an AK. Yeah, but on Inferno, good weapons, sorry, not good weapons, a lot of util is quite important because, you know, these small distances here on banana, small closed areas on long or on short, these positions, they are easy to molly out, easy to nade, easy to smoke off, right? So utility is quite important, and especially that these guys have Mach 10s, you can, for example, go take banana with Mach 10 or something.
Yeah. Would you generally recommend going Mach 10s, armor, and utility instead of AK and just armor? On
No.
this map specifically?
No. Depends what you want to do. Not like as a rule, depends what you want to do. If you want to take, for example, apartments, yeah, obviously. If you want to go banana, yes. If you prefer to have an AK and kind of bait your team a bit and maybe hold mid and then later go join your team and cover them, sure, buy an AK, right? So up to you. But when your teammates have Mach 10 saved and it's first full buy round, then for sure I would recommend getting the AK, the Mach 10 from them and just getting the util. So I hope you understand what I said, right?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Reaction. Running back with the bomb. Yep.
Group up and go in.
What sensitivity and DPI are you playing on?
800 and 102, I think. I'm pretty sure 800 and 102.
Okay, pretty normal.
Already it's pushing time.
So, what makes you plant in this position specifically?
I didn't think about where I planted at all.
Okay, so yeah, so like generally there's like a couple of good pose plants, plants that are good for pose plants. The most default one that you probably see the most is here on default, right? Yeah. This is covered from long and you can get shot from short, but probably the rotation is not as fast to catch you here. So it's a good plant. Another plant that's quite safe is here in this corner, right? Yeah. So here you're covered from everything actually. And the best plant, the top plant is here in this corner. This is great for pit, right? You can play a post plant in pit and pretty impossible to force you out as a CT and you can be anywhere. So you should choose one of these three. So here, if I were you, I would probably plant default because my teammate was in pit a moment ago. So I'll just plant like that. But yeah, so don't randomize your plants. It's a very like low hanging fruit that you can take. Just every single time plant in the same spot.
Yeah. But would you clear the site usually? Like in this situation, should I spend more time clearing the site or?
In that
Should I
situation?
just-
I
yeah.
see. I see. Oh, sorry. I went too fast.
One long, pushing.
Wait, they're joining the team. Nah. I wouldn't clear the side here.
No,
We'll
they
just-
can just plant the default because
Yeah,
they can come
plant the
only
default.
from long.
Yeah.
Already he's pushing side.
Pushing. I mean, like, he just...
Here you seem like you're AFK, kind of. Like, generally, I don't know what you're doing, but, you know, ideally you don't want to be AFK.
Yeah, I don't remember
I
the
always,
situation.
I always look at players that are AFK when I play Face It, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck are they doing? Are they on their phone, TikTok? Are they doing something else, like talking to each other? Like, they don't care about the game. Like, that's how I look at them, but obviously I'm higher elo, maybe here is normal. But yeah, if you want to optimize for winning, you need to think about the game all the time and be in it, live in it.
Yeah.
Smoke nade, 1200. Actually, you guys don't have lost bonus, you have 1900, so I don't get this buy from you guys as a team. Well, let's see the buy, actually. Okay, so right now, with this money, look at the money.
Yep, I'm looking.
Consider that you have 1900 loss bonus. What is the best play? And look
Yeah,
at
the
how
money.
many people survived as CTs.
Yeah, so only 2 survived, so then we should force, I guess.
I mean, they will have money. I mean, pretty bad money, but will have. Obviously, because they won. But you guys can reset them because they only 2 people survived. And also, you
Yep.
can buy 4 AKs, actually. They can drop an AK. Naib can buy AK. Sajai can buy AK. You can probably ask for a Mac 10 from Naib. And you guys can have a pretty good buy. You should definitely buy here. Because if you save 1200... 1200 plus 1900 is what? It's not enough for an AK or even a Galil and Yuto.
Pushing.
So
I just...
should buy here. And Day is buying. Which one are the guys with you?
Blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow. Okay.
Mid.
Yeah, you guys should buy. It's a bad decision to save here.
Yep.
Just one small decision that you could have done better is that you're pressing W here. Trying to run
Yeah.
into the guy. But what you should do is try to keep fighting him. Just don't run into boiler. More like expect him to re-peek you because you're low. And yeah, when you're pressing W, you're not gonna hit these bullets anyways. So
Okay. So I should have strafed.
yeah, just don't run into him because, you know, it's very likely he's gonna re-peek you.
Still boiler.
Crazy button. Let's cover
Pushing
that.
shot.
Mid.
AVP or scouts, I think.
Kind of thinking what else can you do here. So if you have armor and AK, right?
Yeah.
Maybe going banana and sitting in these spots is not the best idea. Because I don't know if you encountered this in the silo, but a lot of times people throw like a lot of util banana. Like all their util, literally. They dump it.
Yeah.
So this here, it was called broom in CSGO. I don't know what it's called right now. Let's just call it right side banana for now. And the wood. These positions are the most naded from all the spots. Sometimes people also throw nades here against the rush, right? But
Yeah.
you don't want to sit in this spot. If you want, you can hug the wall. This is harder to nade, and they just peek in and out. Here, it's very dangerous as well. You can get naded. So early, if you're sitting on banana, you should sit around here and just hold banana. And later, after they dump, because here you cannot get naded, yeah? After they dump all their util, you can start clearing. So after the smoke is gone and shit.
Okay.
So right there, it
are you
would be
saying
completely fine if you just sit here.
Okay, I
don't-
think the plan originally was to rush banana and try to take top banana control. But should we have aborted when we saw the smoke then?
Yeah, for sure. Like, you don't want to go for smoke. There's no point. It's like zero reason to go through it. You're not coordinated enough to like do a good pop flash, perfectly time it and everything. Yeah, you just get shit on with util, and it could be easily avoided by just going a bit slower. And now they wouldn't have anything. Look, now they have 0 util and you have like fair duels with them. But now you don't have fair duels because you're 30 HP. Well, you still get it. that works still. I don't like your peeking. So it seems that you are pressing A or D without pressing the other key. You are comfortable with sliding. In Counter-Strike, you should not ever be comfortable sliding. You should not ever be comfortable pressing one key and not pressing the other. So like here, you press like D, A, and I don't think you counter-strafe. You did like this slidey movement. It's gonna happen right here. Yeah, maybe you counter-strafe, maybe not. It just looks super slidey.
Yeah, so basically just stopping by...
I would want it... I would want... Yeah, exactly. I would want it to be like one movement. Counter-strafe, counter-strafe. Or just jiggle. But one movement, not like this like weekly movement, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you go here, you can peek out and hide. And that's it. And if you see an enemy, peek out, stop and shoot. I just want it to be clean. The less straight, the better.
Yeah, got it. Thanks.
Again, here, I think you pressed like D twice. Like you did this, and then D, D. Like see? Double press. Do you see this? Like A? Wait. It's A, and A, double press D. Do you see? I notice it clearly. But it shouldn't be double press. It should be D and counter-strafe behind the wall. It's like mechanics. It's like this dexterity with your fingers on the keyboard, where you control your movement of the character enough that you don't need to press any key twice, right? You exactly know how much you need to press D to hide here, right?
Yeah.
And as I said, you should be uncomfortable with pressing the key and leaving it. So here, I don't see pre-aiming. Do you see this movement you're just doing right now? You're following the corner with your crosshair?
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense from both tactical and mechanical perspective. Tactically, it doesn't make sense because your teammate is already on the angle. So there is no reason to tactically round this corner like you're expecting someone to peek. Mechanically, it doesn't make sense because you're moving your mouse to the left side of your mousepad, where as you peek the angle, your mouse is already on the left side of your mousepad. Which is uncomfortable, obviously, right? Like for me at least. I don't know about you, but for me it is very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it is.
So both... See, you moved it and you didn't recenter it, and now maybe now you picked it up, and again you're like moving it, so not enough recentering. Like if you... Did you got the community like a while ago, like a moment ago, and you said to me that you want to get on demo reviews, right?
Yeah.
Do you see any value at all in going through the courses, or do you think you're too good for them, or you don't have time for them?
I signed up for the courses mainly, but as I mentioned to you, I signed up for a year.
I know, I get it, because I'm asking about this not because of the sign up. I'm asking because I don't know if I should right now stop watching the demo and go with you and like explain to you, or are you gonna get it like yourself, from the courses, which is more valuable to you?
I'm going to get it from the courses.
Yeah, because because the mouse recentering is something you can train, right? And you can obviously train it with the videos I made. I speak about this like almost as the first thing in the mechanics because it's something that's holding back a lot of players, and honestly, if I don't train it, it's holding me back as well. So you will see it even in the pro gameplay that they sometimes have the mouse on the edges of the mousepad, and that's when usually they miss because they're so good that if they have the mouse on the center, they will never miss, right? Like easy shots. And it happens because of clearing too many angles, and you can't like keep your mouse on the center. That's why you train it, right? Constantly recenter the mouse to constantly be in that comfort spot, which you just didn't do enough when you were peeking here. Yeah. So just notice it instantly. But yeah, now it's kind of like unlucky that you die. It's not really your...
But just to ask if I understand correctly, instead of rounding the corner, I should just run at it directly.
No.
To be as quick as possible.
No. Here. Run it directly, then move the mouse to the wall here, recenter it to the center of your mousepad, and then pick the angle. Then move the mouse over here, run a bit directly, and then pick a next angle. Then move the mouse here on the wall, recenter it on the mousepad so you have it in the center, peek this, and then again recenter, peek this, right? And do it all like quite fast because you're rushing, right?
Yeah.
So I hope you know what I mean before without me jumping into the game. Like I hope.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just thinking specifically in the context of me being third onto or second onto the site here with my first player already having checked that angle.
When it comes to this distance, for sure W, right? When it comes to here, AD. Then a little bit of W, AD again. Then you are positioned like sideways to the side, so you can go like AD all the way, right? Then you jump to pull, you go here, you clear this, you turn around, you go here, you turn around, and then you like clear everything, right? This should be the pathing here.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Maybe 2.
This is unlucky, just like he just picks it, it's fine. Like it happens. You can put in the shit here.
Touch.
Yeah, but he have maybe one.
Yeah, I can see that even when you're moving around, you don't like recenter your mouse. See, like this, the way you pick this angle, it shows me you don't pre-aim enough, right? So you do this, and then you like 1, 2 mouse movements, right?
Yeah.
See, notice? So it could be already like here and boom, right? The reason for that is because they couldn't be close here, right? So there's no point of even like checking these angles and rounding the corners. So you could be like boom already with A and E.
Yeah, got it.
Like the peeking the mid here is okay because what is gonna happen here? I'm very curious. I mean, yeah, sure. Let me look at your movement very closely.
I was trying to break only the one side of the smoke.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I knew it. Do you notice what keys you're pressing right now?
W and
W and D. It's a problem, right? Because you're not moving sideways on his crosshair, and instead of scaling up on the angle that you could see him more, which you would scale up on D, right? You're scaling up more diagonal, so you don't see him faster by moving forward, you know? Fuck, it's geometry, but if you would move with only D, you would see him faster than if you move with W and D. Do you get this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anytime you're fighting anyone around any angle, you pretty much, if you want to pick them more, you need to press D more and reposition with your mouse instead of moving into them more. It's super like detailed, but this is what killed you here, right? It looks maybe he just killed you, but you could have done this little detail better, right?
Yeah. Should I have hugged the left wall and then...
Exactly. You could have moved slightly here and then like peek the whole angle, right?
Yeah.
Because if you move here, yeah, obviously you need to press W to go forward, but
10s, keep 9s, and follow it out. I mean, what the heck?
it seems like main issue, proper picking, right? Like it shows in every duel almost.
Yeah.
Look like away.
Oh.
I was just trying to see
Smoking
over the
city?
smoke.
Do you know the smoke city from here?
Yes, I do, but I can't get it to land on top of the ledge doing it from there.
Okay, yeah, cool. I mean, this smoke is completely fine.
Smoke city.
You don't always have to like throw it from the top of the ledge as well, right? You can sometimes just throw it from the hand.
Yeah.
This is good flash. You on purpose throw it on top of the bulk, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if getting to dark is the best idea with Mach 10 actually. I think it's not. I think you should stay pool because let's say there is some situation where your teammates die and you need to trade them, kind of like pool. You wouldn't be too happy like killing these people coming out of the smoke with a Mach 10, right? Like they would have advantage with the duel. But if you're pool and you could take that little risk that they don't come banana, you have insane advantage here, close.
Yeah.
I mean, this exact thing happens, that you fight people in city from dark, which is somehow you win the duel. But yeah, now at this point, Probably not a good idea to fight anymore.
Almost.
Maybe you could use the flash before you peek. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you could flash for your orange teammate. Just not sure, but definitely they're just over peeking here.
Yeah. It's not a good duel with McTavish.
Yeah, it's just a bad duel, so. Crosshair placement, right?
Yeah.
And peeking that angle. So if you just jump on top of here, it's the same principle. Crosshair placement, peek, stop, adjust, shoot, right? On every single angle. Something you need to train a lot.
Yeah.
Be your
Should I
main
play
focus.
That's right. Should I have played it slower there when I get up on the ledge? And then
yeah.
reset. Get
So-
structure correct and then.
Yes. So slower to me, you and Donk will mean different things, right? Like there is different levels to slower. Like your slow is probably for me very slow, and for Donk probably like a turtle. My slow maybe slow for Donk, you know? Like yeah, you should do it slower, but at the same time you can do it fast and properly if you just train it enough, right?
Yeah.
So you could be like instant cross-hair placement now, and you instantly already like peeking, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you, when you're training, you just need to take a bit more time for now, but then later you get faster at it, and it will be looking like one smooth movement, right? But for now,
So-
it doesn't look like it, so it needs to become like that slow. And faster, and in the end it will be quick.
PvP again.
I recommend you slow down on these peaks sometimes before.
Close it.
Yeah, I will do that.
Strike tape banana back.
Okay, yeah.
One boiler.
Do you know how to like take your weapon midair? Take your weapon out midair?
Yeah. How do you mean if you run with jump with the knife and then switch the
Yeah, exactly. You go with a knife here, and then midair, after you already jumped, you switch midair to the weapon. It's like
I've never,
yeah.
Yeah, I've never thought about it, but I guess I can do it. Yeah.
It's a great mechanic where you can like start the jump with a knife right there, right? And then midair, right now, you would already be switching to a gun. So at the time you land, you already have your gun.
Okay.
So it doesn't like bother you. Plus, you go faster across this angle where, well, you maybe get shot, maybe, you know, like you get faster through it. So yeah, it's just a mechanic you need to implement.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
Trying it a couple times.
Boiler.
I think
One boiler.
the way you move here is I see that you're pressing A and D without like really counter-strafing a couple times. Like here you slid. This doesn't look like you're peeking angles. You're kind of like moving into this area, but you're not visualizing and thinking about people in these angles. That's what I see here.
Yeah, where they can be.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
they're around.
So I didn't see like a peak, then another peak, then another peak. Like that slow peeking is also kind of an art to do that. I feel like I said the word peak and peaking like 100 times now.
1 second is drop. One more floor.
And as I mentioned, that's the same feedback I've gotten from ISK as well.
Yeah, for sure.
It's currently what I'm working on with Expire, Angle Trainer, and DM.
Yeah, you should work on these. They're great for peeking. And here that corner rounding of Doom. So see, you round the corner, but you didn't need to, right? You clearly saw that your teammate dies from like far.
Yeah.
Already pre-aim. I mean, you're shooting at CT. I mean, this is just chaos there. I'm not gonna blame
I stabbed him.
you for messing that up here. It's like, whatever.
I think I was in full panic mode and didn't
Yeah,
know where to
just-
shoot.
Yeah. And you messed up on that first moment with the Mach 10, but later on that, after that, it all went downhill. It's movement here again. You press W, unfortunately. So your teammate dies, and right there, from this point on, it should be like this. Mouse on the wall, AD, I'm picking the guy who just killed my teammate. You unfortunately randomly press W. So watch this in slow-mo. So you can notice. You see you're still moving with W and D.
Yep.
And that's why the movement, and that's why that first bullet went here. So... Crosshair was not even on him, I saw it. I think you mistaken the doorways. Or, nah, you'd aim too high, never mind. Would be a good idea. And I don't know why you're still shifting when your teammates are rushing. Just go with them.
Yeah.
If two people are stepping in front of you, no point to shift.
I did something stupid again here.
Huh. I mean, this is okay, but you're just not expecting ups. That's the only problem. Like, this is the only problem. You're just not expecting it. But you should expect it. I don't need to tell you. Like, you clearly see it. If you watch this mistake yourself, you would be like, oh, I should have expected ups. So I'm not needed here, I think. So that's it. Yeah, I just
the correct play here would have been to pick up the AK and then just go hide in.
The correct play would be maybe even molly ups before you start picking up the AK.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but the correct play would be to reposition to pit actually after picking up the AK. But just looking at ups as you reposition though. We're gonna do like a couple peeks, so I know that you can do it later on your own. But good. So you're gonna move your mouse to the left side of your mouse pad to reposition on the wall. Then you're gonna lift it, recenter it, right? Get ready for the peek. And from now on, you're not moving the mouse, right? And you're just peeking with A and D. And then as you see him, like you see the enemy, you stop, like on him or not on him, and then you adjust and shoot, right? So the whole sequence looks like this, that you stop, adjust, shoot, right? And obviously the enemy can be in different spots, so that the adjustment needs to happen after the counter strafe, right? And first it's gonna be slow. You're gonna be like, let's say, peeking, right? On train, fuck, I peek perfectly. You're gonna be peeking and then adjusting and shooting, right? Peeking, adjusting and shooting. Peeking, adjusting and shooting. But after a while, it's gonna be like, you know, like boom, you shoot, and it's gonna be like quick and automatic, right? And that adjustment to the guy will be fast and it will look super smooth, right? So what I want you to do right now is show me a couple in a second, you'll join the server. I place the bot in those moments where you fucked up in the game. And I just want you to pick it properly. So first pick is gonna be banana. So I want you to swing banana by moving your mouse here, getting ready, and not moving your mouse until you see the enemy, then stopping, adjusting, and shooting, okay? Let's do that.
Yep.
So jump in, go on top banana, and pick banana a couple times. Let's do everything super slowly first, okay?
Yep.
So first, position your model, okay? Your character. Now position your crosshair. And from now on, don't press like WASD randomly, please. And now, I want you to not move your crosshair at all. Right now, you are moving your crosshair while you are speaking to me. It's a very important skill to keep your crosshair not moving at all, like an inch, a centimeter at all, 0, right? Even when you're speaking to me. And now, just press D and counter strafe with A when you see the bot. Yeah, the shot was too fast. I don't want you to shoot yet, so just counter strafe. And from now on, it needs to be adjustment and no shooting. And now adjust. And in your head right now, when you're practicing, it has to be like a checkbox that's checked off. I am on the bot, and now I'm shooting.
Okay.
And shoot. Yeah, and that's how I want you to practice. That's slow and that's precise, right? Do it multiple times. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Hey gamer, and just a quick reminder, if you want review like this, and me personally checking out your mechanics, I do that for every single student that posts inside the CS2 improvement camp in the mechanics section, where you can basically post your routine, right? What you're practicing, and I will record a custom video for you, going through your video and explaining every single thing you're doing right or wrong. So if you want access to that, along with 700 people that are on the same path, grinding, sharing their wins, sharing their losses and their lessons with you and helping you along your journey, then check out CS2 Improvement Camp, watch a quick video, see how it works, and maybe you'll be interested to join. First link down below. Otherwise, thank you for watching almost the whole video. Let's see. Yeah, good. Wait. Let's control our movement, and when you're hiding, please counter strafe as well. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah. No. Let's say you kill him and you want to hide after. No. Let's wait. Peek. Stop. Adjust. Shoot. Yeah, and hide. Yeah, nice. Go again. Make sure to counter strafe first. We don't even think about shooting before we counter strafe. Okay. So peek, counter strafe, adjust, shoot. Yeah. Yeah. Good. I think you didn't counter strafe. Or, yeah, good. Okay, go fly to boiler. And actually try to jump, maybe. Try to jump from second mid with knife. Yeah, try to switch mid-air. Faster. Like, as you jump. Yeah, that's fine. No, a bit too fast, right? Just take that millisecond of waiting before you peek, right?
Yep, okay.
Yeah, just you need more speed. Yeah, good. Wait. No. Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's it. That's how it should look like. Way better already than in the game. And of course, if you practice this enough, you will not fuck this up in the game. Okay, let's go pick the guy in apartments in second mid. So, no, second mid. Like, from second. Yeah. Remember the situation where he was pushing your teammate?
Yep.
And you were, like, close? Just pick him from here. Yeah, turn around. Or, like, be a bit forward with W. Go W a bit so you're, like, not exposed to him. Yeah.
Okay, just peek him like
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah. Yeah, and repeat that situation where you're looking here, yeah, and suddenly... No, you are moving at the same time as moving the mouse. You first move the mouse, and then you immediately, like, strafe. No, not at the same time. First, recenter the mouse. No, recenter the mouse on the wall.
Like here?
On the wall to the right. Like, on the... Yes, and then peek.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's good. But you don't want to do these things at the same time. Okay, go again, look to the left, and then recenter the mouse and peek this guy. So go look to the left at the bulk, right? Pretend this situation, and now recenter and peek. And make sure to not move the mouse as you're moving, right? I told you already.
Yep.
No, you're moving the mouse. Don't move the mouse as you're peeking. Yeah, now it was good. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yep. More control now. Okay, good man. Yeah. I think, honestly, I play some more bots, but this is enough. I think you already get it. Like, you already got it. It's just now a matter of practicing it, like, 10 times more and just drilling into your subconscious that you need to pick this way.
Yeah, but I'm already doing X-Fire like, 20 minutes per day.
Yeah,
But do you think I'm doing it wrong then?
Yeah, you were doing it wrong for sure. 100%, guaranteed. I would bet all my life on it that you were doing it wrong. It's impossible to do it right and then peek like this. I mean, now you're doing it right. So remember to make sure on that adjustment that you're just not randomly shooting. You just need to check that checkbox off that you're on him, okay? There's no point in practice to hurry it.
Yeah, but always stop first and then move the mouse.
Yeah. I mean, obviously later, this will be so automatic that you will not even notice that you're stopping, right? You will think about moving the mouse and your keyboard will stop itself before shooting. But before it's automatic, it has to be drilled like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay, man. Yeah. I think this was a nice session. I think we, fix your peeking, but you just now need to drill it even more that it becomes a habit.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for sharing, man. So yeah, let me know later on how you like the courses after you go through them. The peeking thing, well, it's explained there again, but I think you got it already today. Like you understand it, but it's just a matter of practice. Well, when it comes to maps, you just need to watch them and learn them.
Yeah, will do. Thanks again and have a nice
Cool.
day.
Yeah, you have a nice day too, bro. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh.